It's late and I'm kind of tired now, but this video is just gonna be a quick journal of my first day as an internship. Like, it's literally my first day on an internship in my entire life in motorbike what in a motorbike repair shop. Yes, I did get out of my comfort zone to ask for mentorship in the repair shop in the workshop in the repair shop to be concise. And yeah, they these uncles are really nice. They basically they allowed me to they allowed like they're willing to mentor me and let me do an intern without charging any fee, and they teach us things really willingly. They teach things from the foundations, like related. They say that I mean, it's really eye-opening how motorbike mechanics really repair stuff, and the depth that is in how we should really repair things. And it's fascinating to see people. Mm, it's fascinating to see the mechanics, to see the technicians, to see these uncles have such understanding and such mastery, such familiarity with the tools and with different components of the motorbikes. I mean, I thought this will be a memorable occasions. I mean, this is basically the milestone for me. What I first as I mean, basically the first time I do intern. So the first day, I basically get told to familiarize myself with the tools like the wrench, the T-shape, hex, hex, hex wrench, T-shape. I don't know, like I don't remember. I don't really remember the Vietnamese name, but it's like the T-shape wrench, the hexagonal tool, another kind like this. But I literally was allowed to take out the CVT, basically the continuously variable transmissions, and be able to see how the I forgot the how the conveyor belt actually change in its shape in its shape we mm, as we I don't know, turn up the throttle. I'm not sure about the term of that. Really fascinating. Like what also fascinates me is that these my mentors basically my mentors, and I do things that the technicians from different places they basically become so familiar with their tools that they can say exactly what size the wrench is or what size the T-shape hex tools is just by seeing them. Like I just show up the 9 millimeter wrench and they can pretty much guess what size it is, say what size it is. 12 millimeter wrench, 10 millimeter, 8 millimeter wrench. They're all familiar with them, and it's fascinating. It's also fascinating to see the technique, how they actually do things so seamlessly, and they basically fellow that have the same curiosity to work mechanics, because my mentor basically say that he really enjoyed the feeling of tinkering with things that he didn't know yet and just taking things out and putting them back together. And I do find those things really interesting. I would be able to have my interns to be an interns to intern in this repair shop, I think for around 4 months until I take off and I went to study abroad in the US. So I think there's a great chance for me to build a solid foundation, to be familiar with the really basic tools, the foundation tools, or everything that I will use in the future as a future mechanical engineer student and a future mechanical engineer. And it will be great for me to familiarize myself, expose myself and get some kind of intuitions uh, that are related to load, to tolerance, to how things break down, how they failed. Maybe they failed because of load, of time, of wear, how different part essentially works. I mean, motorbikes aren't the most complicated things, but there are definitely depth inside of every different kind of motorbikes. Like I don't even understand how they worked fully. I do have an idea of the powertrain, is that they call it, the engine of the motorbike, but I'm not sure how all these different components really combine together to be able to have be able to um be able to combine it together to have such a seamless and easy to use product as a motorbike. In conclusion, it's just really fascinating. I'm curious and I really want to learn more in my internship duration. Yeah, that's it for today video. That's it for video number 22. That's it for day 22. See ya. See you soon in the future. Okay, so that's it for day 22. Pretty cool experience, and I just want to join and share it.